Hi guys, welcome to this free training. My name's David and I'm going to be taking you through 5 ways to skyrocket your marketing. So where are you going to be after this training video? Well, you're probably going to be in one of 3 places, okay? You might have not enjoyed the experience and worked out that we're not a good fit. That's fine. You may also have learned a lot of things and taken away some strategies and tips you can implement yourself into your business. Or you've decided that actually you've really enjoyed the experience and you want to look at how we can work together in the future. But before we jump into that, I'm just going to outline who this training is not for. Okay, this is not for someone who's got no time to invest or no energy to invest. Okay, this is not for someone who's got no willing to learn or desire to grow their knowledge and grow their business. However, if you're looking for marketing that gets real results, then this video is for you. And the first lesson that I'm going to teach you is that you only have one true competitive advantage, and that is the ability to learn faster than your competition. Now there's 4 stages of learning that I'm going to run you through, and this comes from a brilliant guy called Frank Dick. Stage 1 is learn to repeat. So this is where you're learning to pass an exam at school, or you're practicing for that exam, etc. Okay, learning to repeat stuff. Phase 2 is learn to learn. So the desire to learn is through choice. Phase 3 is learn to do. So this is learning stuff to implement it into action. And phase 4 is learn to become. You're learning to become a better human being. Now, before we go any further, I want to make sure you have downloaded your marketing planner. So this is a free gift. It's on this landing page. You can go and grab yourself a copy. That's going to be super helpful for your business moving forward to the next stage. Now I'm going to run you through 5 secrets that's got us as a business to 5-figure months. Number 1, the importance to test and measure. Testing and measuring your marketing is the ultimate key to knowing what's working and what's not. Number 2 is accountability, and that's 2 ways accountability. Okay, so what you're doing, what your team are doing, and being aligned with that. Number 3 is visibility, being able to see what you're working on and then know what's working and what's not. Okay, that traction of results comes from being visible. Your marketing, people need to see you, they need to be able to find you. How do you do that, and what does that look like? Number 4 is honest reporting, making sure you're tracking numbers and KPIs that are actually true and they're not just vanity metrics. Number 5 is ongoing training. So you as an owner, as a manager, as a coach, consultant, or freelancer, you're continuing to develop and grow to be better than you are today. Now we're going to take you from a place of good to great, and this is how we're going to do it. Let me introduce you to our framework called the marketing mix. So the marketing mix is built up of 5 stages, and we're going to use the football analogy or soccer if you're watching from America, because it's super easy to understand. Phase 1 is called the lineup, and this is really about establishing your goals as a business, what you want to achieve in the next 12 or 6 months. Identifying your avatar, who is that target audience, and then managing that data correctly. The lineup in football is really about selecting a starting 11 and then your subs before kickoff, which brings us into phase 2, kickoff. Phase 2 is really about clarifying your message and starting some marketing initiatives. Direct marketing, digital marketing, anything that's fast response. Phase 2 is really starting to capture leads and generate inquiries within your business. Then we move into phase 3, and this is open play. Okay, so imagine now in a game of football, you're starting to create a few chances. Maybe you've hit the post or the crossbar. Okay, you started having a few opportunities within your business. So open play is really about testing and measuring what works. You're starting to put systems in place. We're using technology to get better results, and you're starting to nurture those leads. Now we're moving into the end game. So this is really where you're starting to score some goals. Phase 4 is about identifying your USP and your guarantee. We clearly identify a sales process, and you have a flow chart that maps that out to help you manage and measure your conversion rate so you can close more deals. We start to identify some strategic partners that your business can work directly with to support you to grow. And then you continue that owner's mindset, okay, making sure you have the confidence to go to that next level. And then finally, we move into results. So this is where we're looking at your delivery of service, your distribution if you're in B2C, Client retention and number of transactions. Have you got a referral scheme in process? And then continuing that education. So you're always learning, and that training for you never stops. Now, there are 4 types of marketing that you need to consider to be in your business and start measuring which ones you're doing right now, which you need to do more of, and testing and measuring those. Direct marketing, digital marketing, relationship marketing, and brand marketing. Now let's look at some examples of those. So your direct marketing is formerly known as fast response. So this is telemarketing, text messages, anything that's going to get an instant reaction. Yeah, knocking on door to door. Digital marketing is probably what you're most familiar with. Social media, emails, website, they all come under digital marketing. Relationship marketing, most business owners are pretty good at, because this is referrals, this is word of mouth, this is networking. And then finally, brand marketing. So this is really anything that stands out for you as a company. Think uniform, think logo, strapline. If you walk into IKEA, you know who is a member of staff, because on the back of their t-shirt they've got, "I'm here to help." So which is the best strategy? Well, all of them. Consistent marketing is the best strategy. And what I'm going to run you through now is the number 1 strategy that I've used in order to get to 5-figure months. So my LinkedIn strategy is broken down into 3 sections. Part 1 is content, part 2 is comments, and part 3 is clients. Let me dive in and run you through it right now. Your content strategy really needs to be consistent. That is fundamentally the most important rule when it comes to any marketing. Second, we need to look at commitment. Okay, you need to make an individual commitment to how much time, energy, investment you're going to put into this in order to get results. Number 3, you just need to post it. So you need to get away from this. Do I post it? Do I not? I'm scared of what people are going to think. Yeah, fearless, go for it. Phase 2 is then the comments. Okay, so how do we have a good comment strategy that helps us reach more people, grow, and be seen? We use a spreadsheet and a database. We look at influencers in your space and we comment on their content. We look at who has your audience already. So who are the people that you're trying to meet with, that are your target audience, that you want more clients or customers from, and who already has those customers. Who's in your community that you already know that you can interact with. And then finally, using some software called Tuplio. Tuplio is a great piece of technology and kit which allows you to search for users on LinkedIn, and then you can see profiles that have interacted with their content. So you can directly connect and link in with those people. And finally, clients. So phase 3 of what I've done on my LinkedIn is using client testimonials to back up what we've been doing. Success breeds success. Clients attract more clients. And I'm going to let you listen to a couple right now.
I think that the value that you bring to Drive Age 10 is tremendous, because, you know, between yourself and Abby, a lot of experience, a lot of talent, and a lot of desire to help. And I think that is the key thing with the relationship between Drive Age 10 and Hello Social Avenue.
I think we're somewhere between 35 and 40% up on gross sales, which has completely turned us round. David and Abby and their team, fantastic, great people, very approachable.
Really helpful, even just the kind of the catch-up meetings that we have, just to take a step back from the kind of usual day-to-day and kind of look back and evaluate the past week, the past fortnight, and then kind of look forward into what needs to be done and what can be done to get those quick, easy wins.
I've run you through the marketing mix and I've given you my number 1 strategy for LinkedIn growth. At the beginning of this video, I said you're going to be in one of 3 places. Now, if you've watched this far in, you probably enjoyed the experience and you want to go away and implement some of it yourself. You might have enjoyed the experience, but you need some extra support, or you want someone to handle it all for you. So if that sounds like you, I'm going to give you a really clear call to action. Hit the button on this page that says book a call. That's going to give us a 30 to 45 minute chance to have a conversation on Zoom, assess where you're at, what you're working on right now, and where you want to get to. I'm going to give you a guided approach so you know you're doing it right, and we'll look at different programs available to you. So I hope you found this video useful. If you've booked a call, I'm looking forward to seeing you. If you still need some convincing, then go and check out the testimonials on this page below.